Right, Wukori BSN is my name, and I'm a blogger with the Daily News Nigeria. I just want to bear out my mind and say a little thing about Cross River State and the state of our nation and our state, Cross River. Today is Green Carnival, and citizens of Cross River State, His Excellency the Governor of Cross River State, Senator Professor Ben Ayade, and his entourage are on the streets planting trees all over the state. And I've seen pictures on social media that the tree planting exercise cut across the three central districts. I've seen pictures from Ikom local government area. I've seen pictures from Ugeb, that is the state's how do they call it, technology management institution. I've seen them planting 500 trees, and the governor also here in Calabar, I've seen him nicely dressed with some members of his former cabinet, and they are on the streets planting trees and trying to see how they can augment and make sure the state of Cross River State is green, clean, and fresh. Well, I will not have any reservation about that. It's a wonderful thing to do. It's good that we are contributing to the upkeep of the ozone layer, and at the same time too, I think the Cross River State is earning so much in ensuring that the forest is actually preserved and remain virgin as it were. But we all know that the governor just left the state some days immediately after he was sworn into office, and ever since he left, a lot of things have happened. We've had crises. We had crisis in Obudu, his immediate constituency, where there was where a fight broke out between his local government and this other state, Benue State, the Tiv people of Benue State. And a lot has actually happened after when the governor left. And some of those things, there have been a lot of riots, not riots per se, a lot of peaceful demonstration by different bodies and organizations demanding for one or two things. And we've heard of a lot of court clash, killings of students included outside of town, and all those, a lot of things had happened in Cross River State, and some people are actually agitating that they have not been paid their salaries. We also heard of the communal clash in Abi local government, where a father and his son were killed gruesomely, and we also know that this other case that also happened. Now it was expected that as soon as the governor comes into town, he would have looked into these issues and see how he can start profiling solutions to these issues. And I want to give him that benefit of doubt that after the planting of trees, after the Green Carnival, within the next couple of days, weeks, we will see those things happening. And I want specifically the governor to look into the formation of his cabinet, because there are a lot of agitation that these are the things that are causing this crisis and laxity in governance. And also the governor should ensure, as a matter of urgency, it is non-negotiable. Local government election is sacrosanct in Cross River State. We want it. We demand for it. We need it. It is our right. The third tier of government must be adequately manned by democratically elected leaders who can look into people's eyes and take decisions, not civil servants who do not have the political willpower to do some certain things that they are supposed to do. So local government election is sacrosanct. We need it, and we are saying His Excellency Senator Professor Ben Ayade, Cross Riverians are demanding, and we want local government elections in Cross River State. It is needful. It is very, very important. Just like the chiefs and the paramount rulers said some few days ago, that if this local government concerned authority were in place, most of the crisis we are having, most of the insecurity problems we are having in our societies and our communities wouldn't have been there. So as concerned citizens of Cross River State, as well-meaning Cross Riverians, we are calling on the governor of Cross River State, sir, please, we dey beg you, we dey beg, give us local government election. This is what we need, and we know too well that if it is in place, it will go a long way in solving a lot of crises in the state. Thank you.